What's up, water sign? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced tarot sash for spiritual adults, many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'll touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Hear me and also feel me for best results. You know, sometimes the roles can be reversed, as you well know, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your conscious love reading. All right. Let's get into it. Shall we? I think we shall. Shan't we? We shall. Shalln't we? Okay, whatever. How do you feel about the person that you love? How do you feel about them? You feel like this. Committed. How do you see the person that you love? How do you see them? You see them like this. They're the devil. Okay? That's how you see them. What's the lesson that you're learning here? What's this all about? It's all about this. Boundaries. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. What are your hidden desires? What are your hidden desires, water signs? The hidden desires are these. You desire to just sit there, to be still. Maybe you desire to call for backup. Let me get some more. Oh, yeah, you want some energy. You want to make a move. You're paying close attention to a thing. Maybe you want someone's attention, the person you love. Yeah, you want them to love you, perhaps. That's what I get from that. You want them to love you. You want them to want you. What are your conscious desires? They are these. Your conscious desires are that you want somebody to brainstorm. You want somebody to think quickly. You want someone to be shrewd in their thinking. You want a person to clear their mind. Get out of their head. Be persistent. Do as you ask. Be effective, even though it looks like they will not be effective. Be effective. That's what you would like. Get out your head. Do what I ask you to do. And your faith is low in this. Your faith is low. But you're hoping that they pull through. Drunken monk style, right? How does the person you love feel about you? They feel like this. They feel that they can see things clearly now, that the rain is gone. They feel that they can see all the obstacles in their way. How do they see you? They see you like this. Like something they regret. Like someone they feel guilty toward, about, some such thing like that. They feel like they have regret for even talking to you, something like that. Or, no, calm down. Listen, calm down. This may or may not resonate. Okay, they feel regret for something they said to you, perhaps. Yeah, that ended up in a pregnancy or by promising you a future. Um, they regret saying, have my baby. They regret building a future. No, they said something. They said something that has something to do with an idea, has something to do with a creative endeavor that you may have started, may have something to do with money or abundance, bounty and inheritance. They regret saying you could have their inheritance, something around there. Okay, something around there. What's the lesson the person you love is learning? The lesson they're learning is this: how to work hard, how to persevere, how to get through the hard time, how to be persistent again. I get that right there, even though this is persistent, this is persevere, but they're in the same neighborhood, they're relatives. How to be successful at a great cost. Hard work, how to work hard. That's what they're learning. Okay. And I guess those boundaries helped them learn that. Okay. Um, they regret not saying, have my baby. That's another one. That's another possibility. Okay. Let's let the whole story come together and we'll get a sense of the flavor here. Okay. But they see root causes clearly. That's how they feel about you. Okay. So the hidden desires of the person that you love are these. Oh, they're mad. They have a hidden desire about anger. They want some kind of justice. They feel like you did something wrong to them. By putting up this boundary, by what you asked for them to do or told them to do or whatever that they didn't do, or you want them to get out of their head and do it. Hidden desires, mad at the Empress, I'm sorry, mad at the High Priestess, mad at your intuition, water sign, mad at your intuition, that's a possibility. Mad at some sort of hidden desires, let's go further. That somebody knew that they didn't do the right thing, their hidden desires. How could that be a desire? Sum it all up, ancestors. Give me a one card that represents all three of those cards in terms of how the desire distributes itself in this situation. How does that, what angle is that? Okay, how's that working here? Oh, I know that's right. Hello? Confusion. Hello? I know that's right. Okay, how did they know? I'm getting, how did they know? Or, yeah, because this is about taking right action, right? And doing the divine work. And here, in this card that represents the confusion, this is about, like you have an instinct for the right thing to do, the right action to take, and but you don't really, it's still a riddle, like you're not sure, you're kind of foggy, and here we have some fogginess. Here we've got some fogginess. Okay, this guy's in his head, it's foggy. Okay, so on the positive side, he's very shrewd. Okay, this is like a King of Swords energy, traveling differently in my deck and more, um, you know, uh, African leaning in its point of view. So he is kind of, this is like the smoke from his pipe, I believe, but it represents stormy, stormy thoughts, turbulent thinking, troubled thoughts, brainstorms, coming up with ideas, and obviously being shrewd. Um, So those are your conscious desires, and here we're in the subconscious desires. So there's some confusion here and some anger, leading to anger, but it has something to do with someone not seeing, okay, they feel like they can see root causes clearly, but here they cannot. It makes me feel like they have a hidden desire that you just didn't know what the right thing was. That would be really cool. They're mad because you intuitively know what the right thing is and they don't. Some such thing around that. Let's go into the conscious desires of the person that you love. They are these. They wish you would kick rocks. I'm getting that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you feel like that's why you feel like they're the devil. Okay. Mm. Let's go further into that. Their conscious desires. Conscious desires of the person you love, so far as it concerns you, are these. They feel like they wish they were wiser, tougher, stronger. Um, they wish life wasn't so fucked up. They wish they got through something. They wish they made a wiser judgment, or they had wiser judgment, or made a wiser decision. Some such thing around there. What's binding you together? What's connecting you together? Why is there still a connection here? What's connecting you? What's connecting you is this: a profound realization of yourself. What do you mean by that, ancestors? You're both having a profound realization of self. Give me a little more juice on that. Yeah, you're both dying in terms of your ego death. There's an ego death. There's a transformation. Here you're both, regenerating, going through a process of self-knowledge. Yeah, and claiming your will. You're both going through that. That's what is connecting you together. Perhaps you want to be together. Or it's the death of you wanting to be together. That's a possibility. You may each be going your own way. I get that sensation. Okay. This is very turbulent. I know my voice is very calm, but I don't think this is a calm situation in real life. Real life meaning in actual life, in your life, as this situation is happening, or whatever, whomever. Current challenge is this. Current challenge is that you both still have strong desire for one another. Let's go deeper. Current challenge. Someone has strong desire. That's the current challenge. Desire for what? What are we talking about? Desire for Perhaps someone wants to revel in sensory activities. They still want to have sex. They still want to, okay, confirmation. Um, they still want to explore you. They still want to have a sexual relationship with you. They still want to take control of you, something like that. But nothing is happening. All of that for nothing. Somebody's in their head, but they're not doing anything. You're saying, loosen up my buttons, baby, but they keep fronting, saying what they're going to do to you, but you ain't seen nothing. It could be something along those lines. So, what's the advice here for the water signs? What are we to make of all this? What's the advice, ancestors? What ought they do? What ought? They ought to do this. Excuse me. Grant the mercy of safe passage. Grant the mercy of safe passage. Let the shit sail on. You got to float. Float on. Come on, water sign. Come on and flow. Right? All right. Yeah, grant safe passage. Call a truce, perhaps. Let's get one more. Start over. Yeah. Just sail away. Sail away from this conflict. Start a whole new cycle. Clean. No trouble. No drama. All right? Listen, water signs. I hope these messages help you. I really do. For a personal reading, listen. Contact me. All right? Get in contact with me. My information's in the description. For more deep-ass readings, such as these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on the way out. By the way, side note, I feel like the situation is very similar to the way these cards are coming together. Like this. Like this is how the situation seems. That's how it feels. Feels like it's like that. Okay? Just saying. All right? Little insight. Little extra bonus insight for you. All right? Don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom so you can discriminate wisely. And don't forget to sign the kids up for Conscious Kids Art Project for social emotional learning through the arts and crafts. All right, hope to see you there. And the parents are invited at no extra charge. We can have some fun. We've been doing fun things. We've been making dream catchers, which I made, an extraordinarily beautiful dream catcher, thank you very much, with one of my very favorite students in the whole wide world. Okay, and we're also painting beautiful pictures. Look, water sign. Look, some of you saw this already. Look, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Right? So that's a picture I painted with one of my students as well. We've got some extra things, but they're strewn about. But there's a little something for you. Go on the website. The link is down below. There's a few more examples of art that I made with the kids when schools were still open. Okay, so fantastic, fantastic. Good talking to you, sweetheart. I will see you soon behind the black veil.